everyone is freaking out about the new Audi commercial, which is supposed to run during the Super Bowl, and with good reason.
What do I tell my daughter? Do I tell her that her grandpa's worth more than her grandma?
Well, of course he is. Grandpa worked 55 hours a week after he got back from the war. Grandma was a stay-at-home mom.
That her dad is worth more than her mom?
Well, maybe you should have married better.
Do I tell her that despite her education, her drive, her skills, her intelligence, she will automatically be valued as less than every man she ever meets?
Yes, please tell your daughter that she's a victim of the patriarchy because she has a vagina.
Or maybe I'll be able to tell her something different.
Why? Because she won a go-kart race? Was that the game changer? So Audi of America is bragging that they're in compliance with the Equal Pay Act of 1963.
What do I tell my daughter?
First off, I'm not sure who Audi's trying to target. Men are most likely to be offended by the ad. The commercial features a male narrator that isn't likely to inspire women. And if you're trying to empower feminist social justice warriors, well, they don't have 55 grand to buy an Audi S5. And if they did, they'd buy a hybrid. And little girls can't buy cars. In fact, the commercial clearly states that girls can't go-kart race. I thought Audi was for equality. First you show a girl go-karting, but then you explicitly tell girls that they can't. Brilliant. Then at the end of the commercial, father and daughter walk towards the car. But where's the go-kart? They're just gonna leave it behind? How did they get it there in the first place? Not in the back of that S5, that's for sure. Also, the race is a pretty long downhill course. How did the father get from the starting line to the finish line so quickly? The only way that would be possible is by bending space and time. Anyway, the ad is from the director of everyone's favorite commercial. You know, the secret deodorant ad about the wage gap.
Mr. Kendall, I worked on the Padstow team, actually, and we won the business.
No, Padstow won the business. What was your role on Padstow's team?
I mean, just helped?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Todd makes more than I do, and he's only worked here for 2 years.
I've been working here longer is not an argument. Todd has more experience and doesn't spend an hour in the bathroom when he should be bringing in new business. Yeah! Case in point. Remember when Sony was hacked a couple years ago? There was a spreadsheet that listed the salaries of its 6,000 employees, including the two co-presidents of production, Michael DeLuca and Hannah Magnella. While they held the same position, Hannah Magnella made $800,000 less than Michael DeLuca, even though she had been working there longer. But wait! DeLuca is nearly 14 years older and at the time had produced over 60 films. Hannah Magnella doesn't even have her own Wikipedia page. Anyway, back to Audi. Their Twitter got slammed with questions about equal pay for Audi's employees. Ironically, Audi debunked the entire wage gap myth with one tweet. When we account for all the various factors that go into pay, women at Audi are on par with their male counterparts, as it is with virtually every company in the United States. But none of this matters anyway, because Audi's only North American production facility is in Mexico, so fuck them.